Stanford softball is on a serious roll right now, and just when it looks like nothing can stop them, the stakes are getting even higher. After a dramatic walk-off win over No. 25 Louisville in the ACC Championship quarterfinals, sealed by a River Mahler sacrifice fly in the 8th inning, Stanford is officially moving on. That victory pushed the Cardinal to 37-12 on the season and extended their winning streak to 15 straight games. But now, the challenge gets much bigger. Standing in their way is No. 1 Florida State. This isn't just another semifinal matchup. There's history here. Just a month ago, Stanford went into Tallahassee and stunned the Seminoles with a dominant sweep on their home field. At that point, Florida State looked shaken, and Stanford looked unstoppable. Since that series, Stanford hasn't lost a single game. And that's exactly what makes this rematch so intense. Florida State remembers what happened. They remember getting swept. And now, with a spot in the championship on the line, revenge is more than just motivation, it's the driving force. Across the Stanford athletic program this season, something unusual has been happening. They've had Florida State's number in nearly every sport. Football delivered one of the biggest wins of the season with a 20-13 victory over the Seminoles. Women's basketball added another statement win, taking down FSU 77-61. Baseball even joined in with a home sweep. Even in golf and beach volleyball, Stanford found ways to beat Florida State in postseason matchups. The only real exception came in women's soccer, where Stanford fell to FSU in the NCAA Championship final, a loss that still lingers for many fans. So now, softball carries the weight of that rivalry into this semifinal clash. On Stanford's side, confidence is sky high. The walk-off win against Louisville showed exactly what kind of team this is: disciplined, clutch, and dangerous in late-game moments. They don't panic under pressure, they thrive in it. But Florida State is not coming quietly. Ranked number 1 and fueled by revenge, the Seminoles know this is their chance to flip the script. They've seen Stanford dominate them across multiple sports this year, and this matchup gives them a shot to change the narrative when it matters most. Fans on both sides are locked in. Stanford supporters believe this team has destiny energy, pointing to the win streak, the clutch performances, and the program-wide dominance over Florida State. Meanwhile, FSU fans are calling this the revenge game of the year, confident that their top-ranked squad will finally answer back when it counts. Now everything comes down to Friday. A hot Stanford team riding a 15-game win streak, against a Florida State squad with pride, revenge, and a championship dream on the line. One team is trying to stay perfect in their run. The other is trying to stop the streak and rewrite the story. And in games like this, momentum, history, and rankings don't always matter. It comes down to who executes when the pressure is at its absolute peak. Stanford vs. Florida State, a semifinal battle with everything on the line. Hamare Channel Co. Subscribe Karna Mat Bulna.